sit with me?
Mark.
I'm not going to force you to talk.
Margot, look, I would tell you everything that's going on in my life, but frankly, I'm not quite certain how to react to it myself.
Okay. I just want you to know that I'm there for you.
As always.
Yes. As always. Stephanie.
Hello, Margot.
What are you doing in these parts?
Well, I wanted to see Eric. Would you mind?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
You'll know where I'll be.
Margot, thank you.
Why haven't I heard from Ridge? You know, he went to see your father, and Mommy's very worried. Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
As you can see, I'm in one piece.
How did it go?
I think it went all right, Logan. At least I hope it went all right.
Well, maybe I should answer that. Could be Julie. Who else could it be? Unless. Hello? Hello? Who's there?
Hello, Clarke. It's me.
Sally.
Yeah. I'm glad I caught you in.
You are? Why?
Oh, well, I need to talk to you, Clarke. It's important.
All right. I'll be right there.
I couldn't stand it any longer. Tell me you haven't done it, Sally. Say you haven't called him.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by doctor-recommended natural fiber Metamucil, and you could be regular for the rest of your life.
Sally, did you call Clarke?
Yes, Saul. I called him. He's on his way over now. I had to do it. We both know why.
That man comes over here, does a fancy two-step, and you fall right into his arms again.
No, Saul, not this time. This time I'm not wearing blinders. I know it's possible that he's trying to con me again. But I think I'll know it this time. And if it's true, then I'll just toss him out of here again. Only this time forever.
This time? This time? What about last time, Sally? You threw him out forever last time.
Saul, you know me. You know I could never rest, never. Until I had done everything possible to bring my baby's father back into this family. I don't know what's gonna happen. He may get angry, he may laugh in my face. But whatever happens, Saul, I'm gonna need my best friend to help me through it. I'm gonna need you, Saul. You know, it's also possible that when I see him again, that I'll know he's as much of a grifter and liar as he ever was. That's when I'm gonna need my best friend to throw him out of the building.
You won't have to ask me twice to do that.
We're old campaigners, you and I. We're not through yet.
You know, maybe it would serve Clarke right if we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, yeah? Maybe it would at that, huh?
The day hasn't gotten any better for you, has it?
No. No, it's gotten immeasurably worse.
Since Ridge's visit?
I hope you didn't encourage that.
No. No, that was Brooke's idea.
How thoughtful.
Well, Eric, she does want to resolve this.
Well, you can tell Brooke something for me. This isn't going to be resolved today.
So your talk with Eric was positive?
I think positive may be the wrong word.
Well, tell me about it. How did it go?
I went into his office. He asked me to leave. I refused. He said he had nothing to say to me, so I did all the talking.
What did you say?
Told him I was sorry. That I was responsible. That I never meant to cause him pain. Well, it was probably no consolation. And then I talked about you.
Me?
Yes. I told him how much you mean to me.
Hello, Sally. Nice to see you again.
Oh, come in, Clarke.
When you called, I was locking my apartment door on my way to the airport.
The airport? Where are you going?
I told you. I'm leaving town. Anyway, what did you want to discuss?
Children.
I wish I could make you understand how I do ache for you. I've thought about it and I realize that this is just the worst nightmare for you. Eric, what Ridge and Brooke did was unforgivable. But there's a history there. You've got to realize that that history may very well explain how this happened.
I can't imagine how.
Eric, when Caroline died, Ridge went up to the cabin. You remember Brooke followed him to try and console him, to try and help him get through that terrible period of depression. I think something significant happened then. I think Brooke fell in love with Ridge all over again during that time.
Well, in that case, she should have told me. She should have told me, Stephanie. She didn't. She married me.
Yes, she should have told you, and she didn't. And she married you, and she shouldn't have.
Ridge, you talked to Eric about your feelings for me?
It wasn't about to lie to him.
I know, but how did he respond?
He said very little.
He didn't get angry or lash out?
I expected that too. In fact, I encouraged him to let out some of that anger. I'll tell you, Logan, it would have been a lot easier on me if he had. I could tell that what I was saying was hurting him.
And yet, if he was hurting that much.
Oh, it was. He may not have showed it, but I could tell, and I've got to believe he was very, very much in pain.
Still, his refusal to respond, it must have meant something.
You know, that's what I was thinking. I mean, why didn't he tell me how bitterly upset he was?
Maybe he was just afraid he'd lose control.
Well, then damn it, you lose control. He's done that before with me. We can yell and scream at each other and come out of it alive.
Well, then why didn't he do it this time?
It's almost as if he was saying, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't ask me to forgive you because I can't. Let's just get on with our lives.
How does that make you feel?
Sad. Sorry for what I did. What I put him through. I love that man. It's gonna take a long time before I can look at him and feel good about myself. Not because of what I did with you, Logan. Somehow that was inevitable. More because of what I did to my own father. I really ache inside when I think of my dad alone, in pain, and he will be. He has to be. Because he lost the woman that he loved.
You want to talk to me about children?
Yes. You have a son, Clarke. You and Margot Spencer have a child. When's the last time you saw him?
I haven't seen him for a long time.
That's what I thought.
Why are you asking me about Mark?
Do you have any feelings for him? Do you care about him at all?
Times are tough for me. I'm out of work. My self-esteem is at an all-time low. As you know, I'm seeing a psychiatrist. My relationship with Mark is a part of that. Yes, I care about him deeply. God, I wish that I had a chance to raise him. Another chance. But I don't. It's over. Do we have to talk about this?
Yes, Clarke, we do.
Why? What's the point?
Your feelings about children and your attitude towards them, that's the point. You seem to have changed in that regard.
I've changed in a lot of regards. That sort of thing happens when you hit rock bottom.
And one of those is how you feel about kids.
That's what brought this whole thing on. The number I pulled on you, forcing you to go through with that abortion. We talked about this before, Sally, and it doesn't do me any good to keep rehashing it. I apologized then, and I'll apologize again. Forcing you to end that pregnancy was the biggest mistake I ever made. I'll always regret it. Anyway, I've got a plane to catch.
Clarke, wait a minute. What if it were possible to really change things, to rewrite the past?
What are you saying?
Would you do it? Would you change them?
Would I? Yes. Of course I would.
How?
Let's start with you.
With me?
Yes. You never would have had that abortion. You would have been 7 months pregnant right now.
I am, Clarke. I am 7 months pregnant. I didn't have the abortion. I'm still carrying your child.
Eric, when you married Brooke, you were ready to get married. I don't think she was.
I disagree.
Eric, she's so young, and the only man in her life before you of any significance was Ridge. She's really not very experienced.
Stephanie, if you're going someplace with this, please get there.
I believe that Brooke did not understand the nature of the commitment that you were asking her to make. I don't believe she grasped the seriousness of it. I don't think she gave up on Ridge, even though she married you. In fact, she's as much as told me that.
She told you that she was in love with Ridge when she married me? She actually said that? It's time for you to go, Stephanie.
Eric.
Please. Go on. I'll talk to you later.
I'm sorry.
You're telling me how much you love your father. No, Rich. I'm sorry. For all the pain that I've caused the both of you. I don't know how you can look at me and feel good about us, Rich.
Logan. Logan, we've got to be positive now. We've got to be strong. I don't love you any less because of this. There is reason to have hope. There is.
I sure can't see it.
Look, it's obvious Dad wants to get through this. He wants to get through it on his own. He's not even gonna talk to me. But he is going to accept it. He won't like it. But I hope to God that he accepts it. You know what that means, don't you? For you and me. It means we will finally be able to think about a future. We are going to be together, Logan. We're going to work through this. All three of us, 4 including Mother. We're gonna work through it. We're gonna learn from it. And we're gonna go on. Logan, I'm going on with you.